What's up, guys? Good evening, good day, and salutations to all you fine people. Today, we are going to go over a Wayfinder, I'm going to say letdown, or just maybe just a punch in the gut, really. I don't want to say this is, the most crucial thing in the world, but like if you're clicking on this video, you're like me, and you're very disappointed because you're trying to find out what happened, why this early access got delayed, and why we're not playing it right now and grinding for some sweet weaponry and items and all that jazz. So let's cut to it. Here's what we know. We got on Discord, and the publishers, the developers, they've been very open about what's been going on. I mean, okay, they've been talkative about what the situation is. They've been open. They haven't said specifics, but here's what they've said so far. On Discord, they've stated that this is not due to game performance, that this delay didn't come from something in game, that it's going to cause that there's crashes or anything, which leads us to believe that it's probably something third party, I want to say. Also due to the fact that they have a solid date, August 17th, for the new early release date for the game, but they don't have anything for PlayStation, which I think the general consensus is this is probably something third party, maybe something an issue with crossplay. I want to say there was a report that some of the employees were already on the live server playing, and that everything was good to go, that the game is, just ready to, turn and burn. So with that being said, it's good news. Here's, I want to say bad, but the general consensus that I saw, from Discord and Twitter is that it was a letdown on how late we got the announcement. Now that could have been for many reasons. I'm sure these guys did not want to make that announcement. They didn't want to delay the game by any means necessary, but they keep saying they were forced for reasons, again, that they can't specifically state. But I don't get the feeling that this was an easy decision for them by any means. I also have to give credit where credit is due. When I was looking on Twitter for some, just some general information on what they're saying, if there's any more data that they can give out, whoever's running their community management or their Twitter service, they actually gave out a lot of responses, a lot more than what I thought they should do. They, both negative and positive responses they were replying to and giving as much apologies and explanation as they could, which, I mean, I got to give them credit. They didn't, like I said, leave the announcement, hit the mute button, turn off notifications, and just left everybody in the dark. They stepped up to the plate and realized that we're very severely disappointed and we wanted the game to come out, right? So here's like my metaphor to this, right? I'm thinking, you think about you're going out. You're going with your boys, you're going with your spouse or something, whatever, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever have you, and you're getting ready, you're getting your clothes on, got the cologne, maybe cracked a beer or something, you're feeling good, got music playing, your phone goes off, and you got that text that says, oh, you're going to hate me. And you know that the plans are going to cancel and all the stuff you're looking forward to is now no longer going to happen. That's essentially the same feeling that I got once I saw that PSA come announced yesterday. I'm not saying I've been through that situation, of getting one of those texts, but here nor there. So moving on, here's a couple bad things that I guess people have been saying. One, again, was that it was too late for them to get that announcement. I mean, I guess there's never a great time to announce it, but less than 24 hours before launch is, lack of a better term, it seems like it's a slap in the face. Again, I don't think it was meant to disrespect, but we were right there, right? It was at the, just skin of our teeth. It was there. The other thing that people are saying is that it might deter anyone to buy the $150 Founders Pack. And here's my opinion on that. I think if you were going to buy the Founders Pack, you're going to get it either way. For PC, that is. If your heart was set, I'm going to spend the $150, I don't think 48 hours is going to change your mind on the $150. If you were on the fence about it, I 100% believe this is going to make you save that money. Let it be the $20 or the $40 Founders Pack. I think this will move you to not buy the $150 if you're on the fence. Now, here's what I can say about the development team or the way Wayfinder works. I think if Wayfinder is going to bring the bang for the buck and you are on the fence about the $150, once you get in the game and realize how good it is and all the great stuff that it has, you can upgrade your Founders Pack and just pay the difference. I think they're going to see more of that than anything. So in my opinion, they're not going to lose out on that $150 or the quantity of Founders Packs. that they sell. I just don't think it's going to be that initial quantity from jump like most people anticipated. There's only one thing through this whole scenario that I find kind of I'm a little worried about, and I say that it's the PlayStation issue. And by issue, I mean there's no solid date on when that's coming. I'm buying the game I'm getting the $20 founder pack for PC. I have a PlayStation 5, and I was, kind of, if anything, I was curious on trying to see how crossplay works and maneuvering my characters and really, even making content on here's how it feels on PC, here's how PlayStation works. And I mean, that's not the worst thing in the world, but I think that having a strong community on console really helps. I'm a console guy myself. That's what I played for most of my life. I play PC mostly now due to me having a new rig, and I just want to try it out more. Like I said, I have a PlayStation 5 right next to my rig, so that I'm for console play, and I think it's good to see an MMO or MMORPG be on console. I think you bring that community, all numbers are good, right? If the game is as good as we think it's going to be great to have those numbers, have more people to raid with, more content, more player. It's always good to see a high player count. And with the game not already having early access on Xbox, now as of making this video, there is no solid date for when it's coming out on PlayStation. I think that's a hindrance. But I will say, for us having so many games come out since COVID with, I guess, premature releases, or they need patches ASAP, sooner than later, or the fact that we get bugs that should have been fixed before release, I'm not mad at the 48-hour wait. I mean, I'm disappointed, but I'm not mad. I understand things happen, and we're going to move on. So in a general sense, if the worst thing out of this is a questionable console launch, I guess that's not the worst thing in the world in comparison, but I'm eager to see it get fixed. I want to see what happens with everybody on console. I want the community to come together. I want everybody to get in here and play and really enjoy it. I'm still looking forward to the game. So you guys, let me know your thoughts, whatever you think, if you're still going to buy the Founders Pass or if you're going to downgrade or not play at all. Leave a comment, like, sub, let me know. You have a good night.